computer. Okay. Yeah. So again, I'll tell you friends, the first concept that we discussed is you are already in Barbados and you travel first class. What this means is Neville Goddard wanted to visit his family members in December to celebrate Christmas. So his teacher says, start living as if your wish is already fulfilled. Start living as if your wish is already fulfilled by ignoring the facts, denying your senses. So again we discussed seeing is believing always doesn't work. Believing is seeing, which means you see what you believe. And the first technique that we are discussing about is feel it real. Here, if someone wants to manifest a new job, what to do? The current situations in the office and external situations and etc. Everything. Drop the external facts. Drop what your logical mind is saying. Is it possible? This and that. And I gave you two ideal timings to feel it real, which is before sleep and immediately after waking up. In your bed, the last thing you need to do is feel it real and fall asleep, and whole night your subconscious mind will be working on making the arrangements on what to and how to make it happen. And in the morning also, the moment you wake up, don't open your eyes and start doing your visualization sessions. And what is feel it real is using your five senses, you start actually enjoying your new job. And how to do it is anything, do not delay the story like you are attending the interview, then you got selected, then you got appointment letter. No, don't make this lengthy story. You have to create a small scene, which indicates that your wish is already fulfilled. How? Now Hisham says, okay, how to get into new job. Now what he does is he will ignore. See, you get like Neville visualizing that he's already enjoying his Christmas party with his family members means obviously he has traveled, obviously his expenses have been taken care, and obviously all the middle things that have to be fulfilled are gone, have been taken care, right? So in the same way, interview process, this, that, skills, knowledge required to clear, everything will happen. Only thing is end result, end result. Remember friends, end result, end result, end result, which means you are already being congratulated. I'll go into different simple concepts. So you are being like you are drawing salary, new salary, desired salary, and you are in new colleagues with new responsibilities and you are enjoying the job. That is how you will start feeling it real, by using your five senses. Friends, is feel it real clear? Can you guys type yes or anything? I want responses. I don't want to talk to myself. No, you can't unmute yourself. I want just response. Yes, it is clear. Okay. Right. So this is feel it real, friends. Okay. I have to, this is the problem with Zoom. Let me start typing here again. Okay. The second technique is congratulatory conversation. So here comes one of the some law of attraction teachers say if you can't visualize, you will not be able to manifest what you want. That doesn't help, friends. If anyone has studied NLP, or if someone is into psychology, or like with kids also, you might know that we have different learning styles. Someone is visual, someone is auditory, someone is kinesthetic. So visual means they are very good in visualizing what they want. Kinesthetic is they feel it real. So you, if even if nothing is coming to your mind, you are struggling to visualize and fighting it hard. Just feel the feeling of how does that make you feel if you have already what you wish to have. Like say I gave Navita's example. She wants 1 lakh, but her bank account shows only 5,000 rupees. So she starts feeling it real. How does it feels like to have 1 lakh rupees in her bank? And she keeps on, whenever she gets time, she feels it real, feels it. This is how one is for kinesthetic people. Very important, friends. Very, very excellent way to feel it real. One can visualize and feel it real, or doesn't matter, but it is more of what you are visualizing doesn't matter, what you are feeling. So that is why feeling it real is very important. Now, some people have difficulty in feeling, some people have difficulty in visualizing. So for them, congratulatory conversation is very, very useful. Like Hisham, let's say Hisham has difficulty with visualization and feeling. So now what he says is, his auditory kind of person. So he most significant person from his life, I don't know whoever would be parents or wife or anyone, like one of his best friend, whom you feel like if your wish is manifested, whom will you jump and share your experience with? That you will share. You sharing is not important here, what you will be hearing back. Like Hisham is being congratulated by his wife, saying, "Congratulations, dear, you nailed it. Congratulations, dear." You can form any sentences, but any technique you do based on Neville Goddard's teachings, it should be implying that your wish is already fulfilled. You are already in Barbados and you traveled first class. You are already in Barbados and you traveled first class. You have to always remember. And don't be surprised if you end up in Barbados accidentally, so that you have said to yourself so many times. There is actually a place called Barbados, friends. So, yeah. So, this is just a metaphorical link for you to remind that operate any technique from wish fulfilled. So, congratulations, dear, you nailed it. Or anything. This will help you to hear over and over. Congratulations, dear, you nailed it. Okay. You want to be more smarter now? What you can do? Ask your best friend or your life partner or your parents to send this congratulatory conversation audio. Like how they feel like if they have really got to know about your manifestation. I did this, friends. Like there was this girl who she loved a guy, and the guy's parents were not accepting about the marriage, and there were so many things, her health condition, all that stuff. So what we did, hey, congratulations, dear. Like, finally you got married the guy whom you wished to marry. So what she did is congratulatory conversation being heard over and over and over. Whole night she used to play. See, you can be creative. I am giving you how to. I'll be teaching you how to cook one vegetable, like salt. Okay, chili powder, oil is common for. How to cook potato curry. I'll be teaching you. Now, how to experiment with different vegetables is your creativity, right? So, congratulatory conversation. Is it clear, friends? Congratulatory conversation. Is it clear? I want yes, yes, no. Okay. Thanks, Neelam. Thanks, Hisham. Thanks, Madhuri. Right, right. Very clear. Right. Okay. Okay. Now, this is called lullaby. Lullaby is a lot of people might have experimented with switch words. Some might have gone with a lengthy affirmation. This big affirmation they write. First 2 days it will you will use it, and third day you will get bored. So many affirmations, and it feels like, my God, how many affirmations should I repeat? So lullaby is only three words have to be used. Only three words. For example, it is done. Friends, please adjust after, these flight sounds, helicopter sounds. You might be just for momentary. It is done. Thank you. It got over. Any three words, friends. Any three words. There is no rule. Thank you, God. Which means this, by seeing this keyword, the whole story is understood. This is a lullaby. You keep chanting the lullaby. Can anyone tell a wish? I will help you with what kind of lullaby needs to be created. Anyone in the chat, friends? Can anyone share their dream? It's okay. Some reduce my weight. Okay. I'll talk about money. Uh, okay. Friends, never use your lullaby with negative thing. Stress free, diabetes free, cancer free, or debt, tension free. No, it is like, I wish to clear my exam and get a PhD. I will. Sureka, thanks a lot. I helped two people to use lullaby and these techniques. Like, one is a dean in a university now. She was struggling to finish her PhD. Second one is this girl who married her dream partner. Right, that girl was struggling to finish her PhD in some chemistry subject, very rare course it is, and her health was not supporting. So, PhD thing, uh, PhD completed successfully. Three words. So, PhD completed successfully means your entrance test is taken care. 1 lakh manifested. Dream job manifested. Dream girl manifested. Soulmate manifested. I don't know what all you can use it for, friends, but please be ethical in your wishes. You I'll talk about law of attraction and stupidity, law of attraction and arrogance also. How people want to try to use law of attraction to control others, manipulate others, change others. It doesn't work like that. So I will bring that concepts also. So this useless ways of trying law of attraction, it backfires also. I will also discuss that. Lullaby clear, guys? Lullaby, three words: dream job manifested, money, um, financial abundance achieved, or else uh, wish fulfilled. Thank you, God. It is done. Only 3 words, but you need to keep on, keep on, keep on, keep on, keep on repeating that. Is is the lullaby method clear, friends? Before I go to the next method. Okay, okay, thank you. Navita, you have become upside down. Hope this subject was not too heavy for you. Your video has turned upside down. Yes, yes, yes. Right. So we'll move into one more technique, friends, which is the last technique for this session, which is called revision. Revision technique, uh, friends, you might resonate with feel it real, you might resonate with congratulatory conversation, and you might resonate with lullaby. This is slightly not so digestible technique. This is called changing your past or revision technique. So I will tell you plus and minuses of this concepts also. Neville says we can change our past, and what else is like, as per quantum physics, time is an illusion, and time, your past, present, future are right now existing at the same time. So this is like, how can I change the past? And now comes our controversial doubts. Can we bring back our dead people back, or can I undo the mistakes I have done in my past and all this stuff? So I will not go into so much extreme of changing the past, because I really don't know if we can change past or not. But I have learned NLP. I have explored mind sciences. But a memory is in your mind. A memory is in your mind, and memory can be manipulated. That is my take on revision technique, friends. Because though there are so many law of attraction trainers and channeling masters who have channeled Seth Ramtha, Bashar, people who have been into law of attraction, Abraham Hicks. Abraham Hicks, like many might have heard about. So they talk about changing the past, but I have no clue on that. But for me, revision is memory can be manipulated, friends. Memory can be manipulated, and the beauty of the brain is it cannot differentiate between what is reality and imagination. So I want a new name. Can I work about this revision technique with another person? Any new person? I see Nutan, Rashmi, RD. I don't know. Yeah. Anyone who, please tell me, who is repenting about the past I shouldn't have. Please don't say like I shouldn't have married this person. I can't reverse your marriage. Unfortunately, no law of attraction on how to change. Please, certain things are. Let's use law of attraction on how to improve our relationship. But can I rewind, go back into time and change someone else? Please. I'm very much human, friends, and I have my limitations. Though Neville says you are gods, there are so many law of attraction traits. You are God, you are this. There's nothing you can do, this and that. But let us be grounded into this reality. Okay, Archana, can you say how often should we 24/7 play around with the lullaby, dear? 24/7 doesn't matter. And Archana, what is that about the past you want to change? How can I change? I had hurt any person without my knowledge. I will come, friends. I know, while discussing, while planning this session only, revision will take so many things. Being indecisive most of the time, no, being indecisive most of the time is not a, okay. I will give some example, friends. um, what is it is, let's say in your childhood, you I'll give some real time stories. One of my Of course, if I give some examples of revision, it might be unbelievable. But let me give. There was a deep cut by a person. Okay, deep cut by a person while cooking food. So deep that it was unbelievable. What she did is she visualized as if she was about to cut in her mind, saying she was about to cut the vegetable, and she became cautious or something, and she created a new movie in her mind which was against the reality. The wound was there, the pain was there, but now what happens, she replayed and revised that scene over and over. The healing happened very fast. Your brain cannot differentiate between imagination and reality. So now the brain is confused. Actually, there is a wound here, but in the mind, what is happening is the new reality is being created. So the brain believes the new reality and goes by. That is one application of revision. Second one, let's say you have born in a poor family, friends. You are born in a poor family, and you are told that we should adjust, we should compromise, stop dreaming big. All this crap is there. Now what you will revise as if you were born in a rich family, you enjoyed, you recreate your story, you recreate your story and always bring the feeling of this abundance. Some people say, Nizam, I don't want to lie to my mind. Really, I don't want to. I am not the person without my past experience, so how can I change? So if you are philosophical minded, please, that is a second category. But if you want to recreate, rewrite your story as if it has happened in another way. One girl who was constantly getting uh, like she was facing a problem with the Hindi language, and she was excellent in all the subjects. She says, right from my childhood, I had been scoring less, and somehow I want to finish this off. So what we did is we just made her revise that from childhood only. She started enjoying Hindi language, and she was excellent, and she loves it and all that. Automatically, her feelings towards language improved, and the ideas too. See, friends, please be mindful, please be grounded also. By reading Law of Attraction and success stories, suddenly we become ungrounded and wanted to do so many things. Okay, that day that fellow scolded me. I wanted him. I will give you some crap. How people want to use law of attraction also. I want my ex to come back, kneel down, apologize me. Can I use law of attraction for this? So please, friends, this, do not try to use controlling, enforcing, or changing others in law of attraction. Please mind your own life and business in the law of attraction. But sometimes you might ask, what if there are so many people involved to manifest this? Let's say Archana, I can see Archana here. Archana wants to go to US, but her family members are against. So many people are there. So if your decision is linked with multiple people, so you feel like compromising also, still go to the end, keep visualizing. Like one of my students, like he wanted to get into movies, he wanted to become anchor, he has completed MBA, but his parents were dead against it. You have ghar ka izzat ka sawal, your friends are earning, your these people are earning. So he asked what to do. I asked him, what do you want? Then he said, like, yes, I want to be into the movies, serials, anchoring, anything, but I want to go into that entertainment field. So I said, yes, go ahead. Friends, just because you are visualizing, your journey will not become bed of roses. Today you visualize that I am healthy, but you have opposite thoughts that your immune system is weak. Whichever is dominant, that will manifest. So every day, morning, noon, and night, morning, noon, and night, morning, noon, and night, you have to imprint your subconscious mind. That's why subconscious mind, Neville says it as feminine, conscious mind as male. So you are using male to impregnate female. What it is any subconscious mind, when it is impregnated, it will deliver what you want. So Neville Goddard's complete reader is available in the Amazon, friends. The individual books are also available. So there are some problems in reading Neville Goddard's books. One is he says you are God. So your God creates a lot of chaos in the human mind. Am I really God? So is there nothing else? So for that, what you can see is you can ignore that section. You can ignore wherever the reference of your God is there. You can remove it. Second one is it is more of biblical quotes are interpreted, so which is fine. Anyways, anything what you want, end of the day you can take the message of it and read it. And if simplified version, please repeat the book's name. I will type in the group, friends. Don't worry, don't worry, I'll send you the links. And how many have heard Dr. Joseph Murphy's name? The power of subconscious mind, yeah. So though there is no proof, it is told that Neville Goddard and Dr. Joseph Murphy both have common teacher. And also Joseph Murphy came to India multiple times. He spent time with our yogis. He has learnt a lot. So even simplified teachings of Abdullah, you will find in Dr. Joseph Murphy's books also. So any Joseph Murphy's book is worth weight of gold, friends. If you are into law of attraction, uh, if Neville Goddard's teachings sound too technical or too biblical, because his old language, right? Old English is slight complicated. So his interpretation, he simplifies though. So if you want very simple language, very simple, that means you can follow Dr. Joseph Murphy's works first. Especially the power of subconscious mind. The more you listen to it, it is available in the YouTube also. It is available in the uh, very cheap, friends, like almost 80 rupees to 100 120 rupees you will get his books. Some are maximum 300 rupees, but I'm telling you they are worth weight of gold. So this concludes our session, friends. Feel it real, congratulatory conversation, lullaby, and revision also. When you are trying, please be mindful, okay? And please recreate a new story in your mind. Recreate a new story in your mind so that it will help you to um, create or attract a new reality. This is what it is. And a strict no is, don't try to influence, don't try to change others. Please, it's all about you and you. Huh. But how about some people might ask, like, Nizam, please give me some tips on how to improve relationship. So what you can feel it real is, um, you can visualize that with your spouse you are having like traveling or having good moments while cooking, or like some make small happy moments in your mind most of the time. Yeah, there were few women who manifested ornaments that they are being gifted. Friends, this has happened. like on their wedding anniversary, they were gifted whatever their wish for jewelry was. Some things you can play around. All right, this play, but trying to change other person, trying to influence other person will never help, friends. I want my boss to be good with me, and you visualize, then it is very lengthy process, and it would be complicated. It may happen, it may not happen. I want to be recognized as a best resource person in my company. Doesn't matter who your boss is. How does that matter? So always make law of attraction practices about me. And there is one more problem, friends. Like there was this girl. Whenever she feels like having good moments with her husband, like Nizam, this fellow is such a idiot. I don't get the feeling of having good moments with, like they hear, friends, forgiveness, gratitude will also help, friends. Like how could they say this to me, how could they do this to me in relationship? If you really want to improve your relationship, forgiveness, gratitude, and practice as much as forgiving others, friends. Forgive. I cannot forget what they did to me, I cannot forget what they said to me. See, if that is so much anger and all that, if see, these emotions will be impacting you in different ways. So that is where in Bible, pray for your enemies. Come on, bullshit, Nizam, this doesn't happen. I'll tell you, one of my mentor asked me, Nizam, whom are you pissed off with? I said, one of my previous employers did not pay me 2 months salary, and I had to quit that job with very disturbing emotions. He said, now visualize them happy, abundant, joyful, healthy, enjoying good relationship, and their company is going and they are prospering. I said, bullshit. This is crap. I would never do that. He made me do that multiple times, multiple times. Friends, you will be surprised. Pray for your enemies is not so easy. See them happy, see them, like if someone owes you money, if someone owes you money, your stuck money is not coming from ages, you you bless the person who owes you money, see them happy, see them healthy, see them that they are prospering healthily, and you get your money back, either not from this person but from other source also. But please don't use your faculties to curse anyone, to force anyone, to manipulate others to change. And be mindful, be grateful, use gratitude, count your blessings, be a loving and caring person. That's where Neville says everyone is a portion of you. Now I don't know how many people are there in this session, but everyone is part of me. I am part of everyone. That means we are part of the same system, same source. So if I am hating someone, that means I am hating myself. I'm sending that hatred to myself. So if I'm sending love, even it is the most shitty person in my life who has done such thing, Louis Hay could forgive the person. That's where, like, even who was who sexually abused her, she had to forgive. That's where she cured her cancer. So friends, forgiveness, imagine lovingly about others, feel it real, congratulatory conversation, simple science, friends, nothing, no rocket science. It's all about being human. I'm not promoting Salman Khan's brand, I'm just saying we are human. Being human. Being human. Forget if we are gods or if we could create this. No, we don't know that. Let's not go into assumptions. Let not turn into egoistic. Like I read 3 4 books which says I can do anything, I can have anything, I can be anything. So now I will visualize that the other person is acting as per my wish. No, friends, please make it inward. Please make it about you. Please make it inward. So hope you got the gist. I will open up Please mute yourself voluntarily. Whoever has questions, they will unmute or send me their questions in the chat, friends. I'm stopping sharing, and yes, I have unmuted all, friends. Yeah, any questions, friends? Any questions, any feedback, whatever it is, like, yeah, please. See, your profession, I want to be a doctor, I want to have X amount in my account, whatever it is, apply the same principle. Archana, you have unmuted yourself. Any questions you have?
No.
Okay. So, anyone who doesn't have questions, just unmute yourself voluntarily. Whoever has questions only, unmute and ask, or in the chat. Yes, yes, dear, you want to be a doctor, so please repeat the books names. I am going to post all the book names in the. Okay, let me do it. Complete reader, so that you'll be relaxed. Complete reader by Neville.
ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಹಾಕೊಡಿ ಇಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲ ನೋಡ್ತೀವಲ್ಲ ಅದನ್ನ ಹಂಚ್ತೀನಿ ಹೋದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲೇ ತಿಂತೀನಿ ಕೊಡಿ ಅಂದಿದ್ದೆ ಅವ್ರು ಹಾಕೊಡ್ಬೇಕಿತ್ತು ಮತ್ತೆ ಇವತ್ತಿನ್ನೇ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಬೋದಿತ್ತು ಅವಾಗ ಅಲ್ವಾ.
Yeah, that's the problem, friends. Please voluntarily mute yourself.
ಅಲ್ಲ ಅದು ಕೊಡಿ.
Yeah, right. Any questions, friends, about lullaby, about any of the techniques, feeling it real? One. I love lullaby technique, quite soothing. Oh, thanks, Archana. Yes. But only thing, make sure that it should imply that your wish is already fulfilled. It is done and dusted, clean and clear. Is there any particular step to follow for revision? Nothing, dear. Like, what you can do is just any technique you do, please count back into 10 to 1, 21 reverse counting. You will go into alpha state easily. Practice this as much as possible, going into alpha state, reverse counting from 100 to 1 initially. After 10 days, 20 days, your ability to go into alpha state by 5 to 1, 10 to 1 only, you will be able to reach it. Now, what you will do, there is this particular episode of your life or decision or situation which is really bothering. Some people call it as trauma clearing technique also. In certain psychotherapy models also, people make them do it. So something happened with you which shouldn't have happened, and all that, you can revise that. It's very simple. Just recreate a new reality over and over. But friends, please, if you have any emotional issues, right? Please seek support of mental health professionals or coaches or counselors. Don't struggle, because with law of attraction, I can heal everything, I can do everything. So wherever there is medical requirement, don't be blind. And like anything, mental health or physical health, don't be over curious, but at the same time use your mental faculties for sure. But it doesn't mean that it is replacement. Please stay away from hyper, like get your ex back, attract your soulmate, become rich in 30 days, lose weight in 7 days. So please be practical while practicing law of attraction. We should not miss our common sense as well. Any more Or we have 4 more minutes. I'm here. Any questions? Anything? Let me scroll back if I missed any chat. Okay. Lullaby, is there anything in particular to keep in mind while framing it? Yes. While using lullaby, the only thing to be kept in your mind is it should imply that your wish has already fulfilled. That's the only thing. You have to formulate only 3 words. What happens if it is fourth word? Doesn't matter, but make it short. The lengthy affirmations sometimes might get boring. So that's it. I'm cured. I'm healthy. It's gone. It is healed. It is done. Done and dusted. So, any questions? I think some people have. Please repeat the books notes. Being indecisive most of the time, what you can see, friends, your self-image matters a lot. Bob Proctor talks more about self-image. So how to do it is in your mind, be the person like who is always decisive, who is good in communication skills, who has good rapport and all that. So recreate a new image in your mind. How can I change if I had hurt any person without my knowledge? Friend, there is one Hawaiian healing technique. Maybe now, okay. It is called Ho'oponopono. I am sorry, please forgive me. Thank you, and I love you. I repeat, I am sorry, please forgive me. Thank you, and I love you. Repeating this as a lullaby, like repeat. It really does wonders in the, especially for relationship issues, friends. That you can do, and you can revise the scene also, the hurt scene. It will help you. How often should we say lullaby? Whenever you have. I'm happy and healthy. PhD, I want to be financially fit. So I am abundant. I am abundant. Or financial abundance achieved. 6 crores. Oh my god. Okay. Someone wrote 6 crores, friends. But it's okay. Um, See, again, there are different school of thoughts that I suggest that play around with little goals first. Play with small goals, friends, so that your confidence increases. Then you can slowly play around with the immediately when you pressurize, right? When you are subconsciously, you feel fearful. No, this is not possible for me. 6 crores is not possible, and all that stuff. So right, play around with first 1 lakh, then 5 lakhs, then 10 lakhs, and all that stuff. Then slowly play, and reduce weight also. Suddenly, let's say someone is 30-40 kgs weighing above their weight. Suddenly now I'm slim and fit. I have reduced 40 kgs, but it might not happen. I release my weight in a healthy way. Sometimes like healthy and fit. Play around with your words. And one lady says like, Nizam, I'm practicing law of attraction, but this fellow, my husband, is remaining same. He did not change a bit. So please, friends, this is law of attraction is not about changing others. Law of attraction, the same guy, what is he did not change even a bit. Please bless your partners, don't curse them. How to come over the resistance while doing, you are already in Barbados? Very good question, Hisham. This is where, like, initially the resistance is like, it is impossible, this is not going to be possible. So many reasons come. There is a small workaround to overcome the resistance. Why is it? What are the benefits, or why is it important for to manifest this goal? If you write more reasons, like say 10 reasons I want, like someone wants PhD because my friends have PhD, so I want PhD. No, it will be a very weak intention. So why is it important for me to have this goal manifested? If you increase the reasons, right, slowly you start falling in love with your goal. And that is one technique you can try to dissolve your resistance. And everyday practice, one or the other day, for 21 days, 90 days, doesn't matter, keep visualizing, friends. And how many goals should I visualize at one go? Please don't have so many goals, hundreds of goals. Have like around, say, for health related goals, wealth related goals, relationship related. Or if you go to Google and search for wheel of life, there are like 6 to 10 sections of your life. Out of that, 2 goals, also maximum 10 15 goals. Of course, Jack Canfield has written 101 goals, and it got manifested and all that stuff. It's okay, but see, 100 goals, if you sit and try to visualize, you'll be exhausted, and you can't focus also, right? So keep your goals. Night, 5 goals you visualize before sleep. The moment you wake up, 5 goals you manifest. And don't have your goals out of stupidity, friends. Like, my friend, I've seen my friend has iPhone 10, so I will visualize for iPhone 12. No, then I should have. She has one house, I want 2 houses. She has 1 kg gold, I want 2 kg gold. Please be like, let the goals resonate with your heart. Let it come from, why do I want what I want? Where is this goal coming from? Why do I need? What are the 5 reasons, 10 reasons that will help me to uh, you know by having this goal? Why is it important? Have some. Don't set goals blindly, friends. Don't set goals blindly. And also, Hisham, I forgot, we'll be having one more session for these people on EFT, emotional freedom technique. There you will learn how to release the emotion and resistance as well. So that can be helpful. Any more questions, or can we wind up, friends? Oh, one more question. Should we wait to complete one wish after manifestation? No. Please don't wait. Visualize your 10-15 goals at parallel, friends. Like in parallel, just visualize one scene after scene, one scene. But please choose your scenes very small. It should be like, already wish fulfilled. Don't go for lengthy movies. 5 seconds, 10 seconds max, and shift to another goal. Then visualize as if it is already occurred. Then jump 5, 10, or max 15. Anything else, friends? If there are no questions, thank you, friends. Thanks a lot. How did you feel? Any your Can I hear here about your responses? Thank you. Okay, friends. Like, if you have any questions and all that stuff, please you can drop your questions in the group. We'll take it further. Thank you. Thanks a lot. Bye, friends.
Thank you.
I'll share the recording in a while. Bye.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.